So let's just talk about different data types in MongoDB. So first of all, we have the integer type. So the integer represents a whole number without any decimal point, like 30. So this is one whole integer. So here we can create one JSON object. So first of all, let's create one integer type. So we can create one age and the value can be integer like 30. And next we have the string data type. So we can create one string inside double quotation. So let's just create one string name and the name can be John. And next we have boolean. So boolean represents either true or false value. Like an example, we can create, so is active can be either true or false, so we can make it true. And next we have double. So double represents a floating point number. That means a number with a decimal point in it. Like an example, salary. So the salary can have decimal points like 500.5. And next we have array. So array represents a list of values. So it can hold a list of value inside the square bracket. So it can have value 1, value 2 and so on. So here we can create one array of hobbies. So we can put multiple hobbies inside one array, like reading, gardening, and this way we can have multiple values inside one array. And also we have objects. So objects represent a nested document within a MongoDB document. So we use curly brackets to create one object, and inside that object we can have multiple key value pairs. Like an example, we can create address and the address can be one object. So inside the object we can have the city, we can have the pin code. Next we have null data type. So in MongoDB, null is a data type that represents absence of any value. So we have to simply write null for that. Like an example, middle name. So the middle name can be null, so we have to simply write null to represent that there is no middle name. So these are all the data types that are available in JSON, and there are some additional data types that are introduced in boolean also. So let's just talk about those data types. So we have the date data type. So it represents date and time. So here we can create one date data type which represents a date. And also we have timestamp. So the timestamp represents a timestamp value. So we can create one timestamp. So the timestamp is internal to the MongoDB use, and in most cases we will be using this date data type. And next we have the object ID. So every document has the underscore ID field, which is used to uniquely identify every document. So here we use the object ID for that. So here we can create one underscore ID. So we can create the object ID to uniquely identify one particular document, and the underscore ID will be automatically generated for every document. And also we have code. So the code represents one JavaScript code, and it is used to store JavaScript functions or code snippets. Like an example, here we can store the code. Inside that we can store our JavaScript function. So here this is the way we can store JavaScript code. So these types, they are JSON specific, and also we have these additional data types that are introduced in the boolean, and they are specifically designed for the MongoDB database. So hope you understand the concept. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.